all the best leaders that we have, guys. And if you are in this call, it means because, of course, you got big results. So it's not because you just jump in the call, but because you did something, and that something means that you did something very great. So first of all, I want just to guys help me to just give you a round of applause to everybody that is here inside this and we're going just to have a very, very super great call together as private only for leaders. We have US, we have Asia, we have Europe, and think about that. We have like almost, guys, 50 top leaders, top earners that will be the top 50 guys, people of this company. And I'm super, super excited because our journey started not a few months, but guys, almost like 1.5 years ago when we started, where we put the first foot in the US, and right now we are growing not only in the US but Asia and as well as Europe. So I want just to remind you that we are in a very big opportunity. I completely changed my life, guys, this company, and it's changing every day more than ever what I imagine to get, and what I can say that it's a very, very great moment. And as we said before, always inside the webinars and the training, the timing, guys, is everything in this market. The timing is everything nowadays. And 2024 is our timing, is the power that we have right now to conquer all over the world and to be the pioneers of not only DT Socialize, but about a big movement about artificial intelligence, and even more that is going to come. But tonight, as I said, we have a special guest, guys. A special guest that I met the first time in 2017. A special guest that is a very amazing guy, super, super charismatic, super guys with a very, very big attraction with when he's talking and when he's speaking to the people. Big visionary guy that I have the goosebumps every time I'm thinking about what he's doing, guys, and what he's creating for us, for the world, even for the future. And when you're going just to listen to his words, you're going just to understand how lucky we are, guys, to be in a company with him, and how lucky we are, guys, to have a CEO and founder like him. So please, guys, help me to just welcome our CEO and founder, Daniele Marinelli, that is here tonight for us, only for us from so thank you, Daniele, for coming here. Thank you for your time. We know that you're so busy, but here you have the top leaders in the US and Asia, and what, guys, more than a CEO and founder that can give us the vision. So welcome, Danny.
Thank you for your introduction. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your time, and I'm very glad to stay here this evening. As you know, my English is not perfect, but as usually, I will do my best. But just a point. When you introduce me, you say that I'm charismatic, that I'm a visionary. Never you said that I am more beautiful than you. I don't understand why.
This is for granted already. This is already for granted. We don't have to say that.
Really appreciate to stay here.
Wait. Even most beautiful CEO and founder that we have, guys, in the company.
Of course, I'm joking. It's very important to stay here this evening because probably you already shared with your team in US and in Philippines some news that are very, very recently news, and finally somebody started to see me restarting to have a smile, because now it's a very, very good time for me, for my company, for our community, because probably you already told them that now we are not alone, and we have somebody in the background of us that is starting to help us to continue our road to the main goal. The main goal is that my dream to arrive in the top 5 of the biggest companies in the world. Because just to spend a few words, just reminding why we are here. When you said that are now a few years that you are working with me, every time I repeat myself why I started this very huge and complicated and difficult project we are working on. Because there are a lot of projects around the world that are talking about fintech, about metaverse, about AI, about cryptocurrencies, about a lot of solutions. But every time I think that our project is very unique in the world, because if you consider that we split our company in three different pillars. One is the fintech part, and of course I think that everyone already saw the platform DTS Money, DTS Swap, and in 2 weeks we arrive also a new important platform that we are just now uploading to the Apple Store and Android Store. That is a very, very innovative platform, usable for everyone. I don't want to say nothing, because it will be a dedicated Zoom to introduce this new platform. In the other pillar, as you know, we worked on messaging app and the metaverse platform, where the main focus is to protect our privacy. And in few seconds, I will remind you why the privacy is so important for us. And the third, the last but not the least, is the AI, our Maya solution, and our Life Copilot. Three different pillars that only apparently go in different way, but that are inside one unique ecosystem that we call the DT Circle. If you remember, when I called the ecosystem DT Circle, because I was imagining a circle where you can put inside this different solution that works in one unique ecosystem, where any platform can interact with the other. All this platform with one main focus: to protect our privacy and our data. Because what I'm very, very tired is to see that every day I'm using a web, I'm using a bank account, I'm using not network platform, social network platform, etc. And every day they are stealing my information. They are making money with our information. So I say every day, if you are not paying for these services, means that you are not the customer, but you are the product. And they are making billions of dollars thanks to us. So you can imagine what is our own value every day. Every time we go in a social network, every time we go in a bank account, every time we go, also now using ChatGPT or OpenAI, they are acquiring a lot of information about us for free. And this is the real value of that company. So the mission we are working is exactly to give back the value of this important base directly to the user, in the bank account, in the social network platform, in our case in Metaverse and in the messaging app. Also now using Maya as artificial intelligence. Because don't forget, Stefano, that every time you are using now ChatGPT, you are making training for them for free, giving your information for free. Maya is a total different concept, because Maya, of course, thanks to the personal profile graph, is using your information. But because Maya concept is to use this information to give you a dedicated answer specific to you. What it means? It means that if you use Maya and Ozzy, that I see online, it's a long time that I don't met him, so hi Ozzy, very nice to see you again. Anytime you use Maya will approach with you, Stefano, and with Ozzy in a full different way, because Maya every day know better your information and about you, like a sort of a very confident friend we have in our background. And this vision and this mission was really, really appreciated by a very important person that I met in the last weeks. Probably they already heard something on the air, but we had a very important meeting on 20th of May in London, where we closed, I think, the best contract that our company can close in this time, because how can I explain? Was very interesting to see this little man come from Australia directly to meet me personally and our team, our advisor in London, and I saw in his eyes a huge light. Every minute I was talking about our project, our vision. He changed totally his expression in his face. And finally he said, look, this is the best project I never heard in my life. And we are talking about Caprock. Caprock, probably for somebody is an unknown name, but for who works in this segment and already saw who is Caprock. Caprock is one of the biggest asset management company that create financial instruments dedicated to banks, but not normal banks. Banks like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Rothschild, etc. And I was so excited when he said, look, I wanted to start immediately to approach to your company, and I want to immediately start to work with you. I want immediately to support this project. He called directly on the phone the managing director of Julian Locke. You live in US, probably know who is Julian Locke. Julian Locke, can I share my screen, Stefano?
Yes.
I want to
show
you. I want to show you just something. Just 1 second. Okay. This is me and Peter Yassa, the CEO and founder of Caprock, when we was during a dinner. But this is just a picture. I want to. You can see now the website. Stefano, can you confirm?
Yes, I can see the picture. Yes. Yes.
The picture, not the website. So I have to reshare. Just 1 second. I have to refresh. Okay. This is the website of Caprock in Australia. They have office also in New York, in Singapore, in Europe, in Paris, in London. And I met in London directly the CEO, Peter Yassa. This is Peter Yassa, and he called at the phone the managing director of Julian Locke. Julian Locke, you can see now the web of Julian Locke because I don't know what I'm sharing. Okay, Julian Locke is actually the biggest investment bank in US. In terms of advisoring and capital invested, they are now in the first position in the highest level of banks like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, etc. What it means for us? It means that they want to support our company, and the strategy is that they want to start to create financial instruments that will be bought directly from investment bank. The first, of course, will be Julian Locke, and to give us the opportunity to have liquidity, reputation, and very strong and performance structuring, because they want to bring us directly on the main market around the world. You can imagine how I am excited, because it's mean that now we are not working alone like in the past, where of course we did a very huge work thanks to the entire community that trusts in us and is supporting us every day. But imagine also for the community what it's mean to work and to support a company that now have two huge partners like this that are able to bring us in the table with Apple, with SpaceX, with Meta, with everyone in the world. And you see me so excited because finally I'm really, really happy because I see the light in the end of the tunnel. How can I explain? I see a lot of solutions. They are an hurricane of ideas because they in few days they already prepared the three different strategy where in a way for the part of the company that the part of the community that are tired to wait to have return on their investment in the token, no problem. Okay, Caprock will make an MTN to sell to the bank to acquire the liquidity and refund back who want to exit because he's tired. But for who decide to remain in the structure, who decided to remain in the community, it's mean that continue to this roadmap with these huge, very huge partners. It means that probably our evaluation will be multiplied for 10, for 20, I don't know. Yes. And they have only one goal. They want to bring us in the top 5 of the fintech company in the world. And what is very impressive is how is it easy for them to have a partner relation around the world, because of course you can imagine it's totally different if Daniele Marinelli take the phone and call Elon Musk, or if the CEO of Ulianloke take the phone and call Elon Musk. Probably is a totally different approach. It's a dream, yeah, of course, but it's a dream that finally is starting to come true. And I'm so excited and so happy because for me, thanks to you and all partners and teams that are working every day very, very hard, we arrived at the last step, and the goal is so close to arrive that it's a very, very amazing point of the company. And also the timing is very, very close because they already have in their mind, now we are in summertime, as usually on August is a very particular month, but they want already in September start to make the proposal to the investment banks about the MTN and about the to introduce in the main markets the DT Circle as regulated the security token for our company. So it's been a totally, how can I say, a sort of deep change about our structure, of course, but it's mean that we are starting to work like the biggest company in the world. And I think that this is the dream we already shared with all the entire community, and this is the dream that is starting to be real, and we can already start to touch this dream. So now, of course, it's very important also for the community because I spend a lot of words explaining to Peter Yassa how it's important our community, because thanks to the community we arrived at this point, and thanks to the community we can have all the world in our hand. Thanks to the community we arrived in US, in Philippines, in other part of the world, and this is just the beginning, because really we don't have limits around the world. So I spend a lot of words about the important the community and how it's important to protect the community. And Caprock perfectly agree and understood that my main goal is to share the benefit of this project with the entire community. So what can I say? I can say only that, of course, there is a lot of work to do. We are working hard every day, but finally I'm starting to work with a very huge smile in my face. Thank you, Stefano. I really appreciate this time to share this information with your team in US and Philippines and everywhere. As you know, I'm always here. If everybody needs something, don't hesitate to get in touch with me through Stefan and Lori that are making a very incredible work around the world. I can ask only, please, don't hesitate to give your best support to Stefan and Lori because they are working very, very hard. And if the company is now in this very important and huge situation, is thanks to the work of the entire community, but is also thanks to the work of these leaders that are working hard every day. So all together, we need to give them the best support we can give them because they are working very, very hard for everyone in this team. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. And I hope to meet you very soon personally because I'm so excited to stay close to you. And why not to make a dream together?
Thank you, Daniele. Thank you so much. And Daniele, before you are leaving, just one question about we know that we are planning with the company as well to have an event in Philippines, even in the US, right? So if you want to spend a few words to the Philippines team that is growing a lot, and it's 3 a.m. there, so they are here just listening to you. So they are very, very super much effort, and they are growing, just putting a lot of effort to grow. And as well, the US team, East Coast and West Coast, that they are preparing just to conquer all the US. So
now the point is that if there are 3 a.m. In Philippines now, and it's really, really late in the night or early in the morning, depending on the point of view. Now the point is, the question is, if they are able to go to sleep, because if they start to imagine what we can do with this huge partner like Cap Rock in a side and Julian Locke in the other side, I'm not so sure that it's so easy to sleep this night for them.
So true.
Yeah, we have doubts that they're going to sleep.
I see also Ron online, the friend Ron. Hi, Ron. Nice, very nice to meet you. And Ron also, don't forget that is a man that know a lot of things around about financial words. So probably is when I speak about a huge investment bank like Julian Locke, probably he knows exactly what it's mean to have a partner like this. So probably he can appreciate more than other a partnership like this. I'm so glad for this.
Yes. Wonderful, Daniele. Thank you.
Sorry for my English. You know that my English is not so perfect, but I'm sure that you understand exactly what I mean.
We're going to learn Italian all together before next year. So we know that the goal of Lori is she's to learn Italian a little bit, so a few words very soon.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, but Mr. Marini, I still remember the day I met you, the first time I met you with Asi and Stefano. I still remember in my mind the first day that I met you. You said, Lori, my goal in this company is to be one of the biggest 5 market in the world. And I have no doubt, I said, wow, this company is going to be bigger. I think one day it's going to be bigger than what you're talking about, the 5 largest company in the world. And I have no doubt that this company is going to be bigger than them. And today, I can tell your excitement, how because we are partnered with Caprock and Lola Lahan. I said, like, wow. I said, I agree with you 100%. Everything that you're telling me is happening now.
Look, I wanted to share with you a little story that Stefan already knows, because 2 years ago, when I was starting with Synapsia to approach at the development of Maya, I sent an email to Tim Cook of Apple. Tim Cook is the CEO of Apple, explaining him what we was starting to create with Maya, and he answered me by mail with a few words where basically he said, look, we are Apple, you are Solidal, so we are not interested to understand what you are doing. My answer to him was, no problem. In max 10 years, I will build come si dice grattacielo?
Building.
A building that will make a silver on all the Apple. So
I still remember that when you told me that. Yeah, so I truly believe, the first time I meet you, I already believe in you.
To make shadow on the Apple, sorry.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I have no doubt. I said, wow, one day we're going to be bigger than this company. So today, like you said, all this dream is already starting to materialize, and I'm super excited for you and for all of us that is part of this amazing company. So thank you, Sir Marinelli, for your time, and you always. I know you're also working hard because you're not sleeping either. So none of us is sleeping right now. I know I wake up at 2:00 in the morning, and I don't know why I can't go back to sleep. Now I know why. It's like usually in the morning, usually in the evening. Even when I go to sleep, I'm recruiting in my dream. I'm still working in usually. So this is like crazy, but it's true. So we're 100% usually. So thank you so much for being here.
You're very, very welcome. And as you know, I'm so happy to stay here. So I'm not wasting my time, but I'm investing my time to have new friends in this community.
Wonderful. Yeah, thank you so much, Daniele. And thank you guys for coming here tonight just to see Daniele Marinelli, our CEO and founder of the DT Socialize Holding, that is the creator of everything, all the ideas, all the application, guys, where we're using Maya. Everything is coming from his mind. And if you think about that, with this company, this legit, it's been 7 years in the market, and with all the new partners right now that this company has, imagine what we can build together in the future. So the next 3, 5, 10 years, they are so bright in front of us. We can change next generation. You can change, guys, the generation of your families. You can.
And don't forget, Stefano, don't forget the skyscraper that makes shadow on Apple.
Yeah. This we're going just to we said together that we're going to write a book in the future, saying that I told you so, So I really think that we are, guys, in a very, very amazing project. That is not a project anymore. So sometimes I'm hearing, I want to show you a project. No, guys, right now is a big, big company. They have 100 employees behind. They are creating something that is magical. And the best part is that we can share the business. So we can share with everybody in the world. So it is for everybody. So this is something that it doesn't happen so often. And this may be something, guys, that it happens only once in a life. So if you think about that, if you think that we have a very, very great thing in our hands, and think about how we can build together, how big we can become with this company, and even your position. So you, yourself, with your family, so how many people you can help with this. So guys, we're not only creating a tech company, we're only creating the future, but we're helping the future. So it's a company that really take care about people. They really take care about the community. They put always the community first and the leader first. And so I really, really, really want you guys to know that we are here to support you every time. We're here just to stay on your side. And we are only started before. As I told you always that, guys, I started a little bit before you. but it means that you're going to be the next double platinum of this company. You're going to be the next leaders of this company. And you're going to be the next that is going to sit next to Daniele in the next maybe private dinner we're going to organize. But only if you want really to do that, right? Only if you want just really to take action to get there. And for me, guys, I really thank this company. I really thank Daniele, because without it, probably right now I was still selling financial, just the insurance or whatever in Italy. And right now I'm traveling the world. I learn new languages. I met new people. I became friends. I got new friends, and we are creating something. We are helping the world, guys, to change. And this doesn't have any price. So thank you, Daniele, again for your time and your very big passion. And I'm super sure, guys. I'm sure that this company is going to be in the next 5-10 years very big, bigger than ever. And right now, the best part for us is that we can participate with the growth. So we're not only selling a product, right? But we are creating a community, guys, helping the company to grow and grow even by ourselves. So I give you just Lori the stage back. So if you want to spend a few words about the last year, it was amazing. I remember when we met the first time in Philadelphia, the Four Seasons, no? And I think Daniele got inspiration. Look at the Four Seasons; it was pretty high. I said maybe I can build the same building instead of Apple, no?
You still remember Stefano, Asi, and Sir Marinelli? Remember when we were talking? There's a lot of wind going on. It keeps smashing and making noise in the window. And then we are in the 60 floors, and I said, "How can this somebody make noise?" And then I remember Sir Marinelli said, "Maybe the bird." I still remember he's making noise.
I remember.
Yeah, I said somebody's telling me, somebody is excited, because it's keep hammering the window, and then we're on the 60th floor. So I already know. I always said, Stefano, you are 26 years old, but been the company for 7 years, never left the company, very successful. And like I said, if you wanna become successful, just look at Stefano as an example. I always joke to Stefano, I wanna be like you when I grow up, right? and then I still remember, when we're talking, and in the beginning, I really not fully understanding the whole concept. But when Sir Marie told me that I want to be one of the biggest market in the world, like Facebook, WhatsApp, Google, I was like, wow. And then now, I don't know why that moment. I just believe in him, and I said, "Wow, this company has a lot of future. This company is going to be even bigger than what Sir is talking about." So today, I have no doubt we can conquer the world, and we're going to be much bigger than other company. And I won't be, I won't be amazed in just a couple of years if we can reach $100 billion, especially now that we're partnered with two biggest company in the world. So thank you, Sir Manili. We're super excited. We can see your excitement, get like very contagious, like me. And like I said, we are not sleeping anymore. Usually in the morning, the evening, even sleeping, we're recruiting. So I don't know where we're going to be 35 years from now. But thank you so much. And thank you, Stephanie. Stefano, thank you, Asi. I know you guys are also working hard. And, and also thank you all the people in the Philippines and here in the U.S. Thank you to all my leaders. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in the company, and thank you for believing in me. We're just in the beginning. This is just the beginning. We're just warming up. We have not even started it. So let's go to work and let's conquer the world. So I'm super excited for all of us. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, Lori. So, guys, I wish you the best, and as well, we remind you that we are closing this amazing month with a special bonus. So right now we have a special product in our hands. So AI is the future. I know we can become a pioneer thanks to the DC Socialize, and thanks to this amazing guy that created something special. So let's share the product. Let's be the product. So let's, guys, go everywhere. We have like 8 billion people that we can just talk with and share with all the products that we have today. So I'm going just to, guys, see you tomorrow in the presentation. And we know that we are working like a super hard right now. It's a very big timing and for us from the company. And I see you and I thank you, and I want to celebrate on your side very like step by step all the next ranks. And let's be prepared because we're going to announce the American, even the Asian tour. We're going to have an international tour, guys, with Daniele, with all the management of the company in Asia. We're going to have the first event in Manila in the Philippines. So we're planning it, even guys in the US. So we're going just to let you know the date. So you can organize, you can take tickets, you can take flights before, and imagine, but only if you're going to have only very, very huge events. So if you promise us, guys, and we're going just to smash the event, we're going to be there. If not, I think Daniele is not going to come. So probably we have to just to create something super great, just to convince him to come, right? Because it was even telling me before, Stefano, but I looked at the weather. It's rainy season right now in the Philippines, and I said, no worries, Daniele, we're going to be so busy with thousands of people that even you don't care about the rain.
I don't care about the rain.
Right. So thank you, Daniele, for being here for the time, guys. Have a good night in the US. Have a great start as well in the Philippines.